Hello YouTube. Just wanted to show a album that I made. I went to Creating Keepsakes convention in Buffalo this past June, and took a class, and there were a few things in the class that I liked, a couple of things that I didn't. I kind of rearranged the album a little bit to suit my own taste, but nevertheless, I did want to show you guys what I did. The class was called Oh So Beautiful, and it's an acrylic album. And on the front cover, everything you see here except for the flowers, some of the bling and the pearls, everything you see here. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Most of the ribbon, I think, came with it. I added the gray, I think the blue, the cream, and that basic black came with it, and I added the rest. The paper came with it, and the sign came with the kit. I painted and added these flowers myself, and these are some strands of beads, iridescent pearlized beads that I had in my stash. One thing they taught us, which I knew but I hadn't done it, was that you can use your alcohol inks on your acrylic albums. I don't necessarily care for the use of the alcohol inks, and the alcohol inks that we used were not the Tim Holtz or the Adirondack alcohol inks. It was another brand, but to me it just makes the acrylic look dirty, a little dingy. So I'm pleased with how it turned out, but I probably won't do alcohol inks on acrylic again because I just don't care for it myself. But it fit the theme of the album, and with all the colors that we used, it was suitable. The two-sided paper is definitely what you want to use when you're doing an acrylic album. That way you don't have any waste. You can see from both sides, and I hope you guys can see this okay. You can see the paper from both sides. This is a cutout, a die cut shape that they had included, and if you can see, it's double-sided, so you're getting double use for what you're using. This is a chipboard piece of the album. I'm sorry, that's my cell phone. Page 2 is a chipboard piece, and we just did some paper layering. This is a little bit of tissue tape, scalloped edge by I think it's Basic Gray. It's a little noisy around here. There's landscapers outside. The UPS truck just left here. So I apologize. This is the back of page 2, the chipboard page. I did mine's a little bit different from what they did in the class, but nevertheless I still used the items that were included in the kit, except for the flowers. I did those myself. The tags, I used I think I used I don't have a die for this tag, so I know I must have traced something. Maybe I think I have a template that I traced, and I made my own tags. And these were some paper, extra paper that they had in the kit, and I just cut it out and added it to the page. Page 3 is an acrylic album. Added my own pearls. I believe they use the puffy pearl paint, but one of the things that people who were in the class before me had kind of complained about the pearl paint not drying, and for the allotted time that you had for the class, it was just too much, and some of their projects were kind of messed up because the paint didn't dry. But so I opted to wait until I got home, and I added this strand of beads, and I used glossy accents. That way you would really see the actually, I don't think I used glossy accents. They told us to use the paper. Let me show you. Zip dry. That's what it is. It's zip dry paper glue. And I wish I had used glossy accents, but this was it did dry clear. You can see some of the residue. I don't think it would have been as good as glossy accents if I had used that. And that's the back side of that page. Again, misted my flower, used a little bit of tissue tape, scalloped edge lace that came in the kit, and just layered my flowers. Page 4 is 2 photo mats, and it's on chipboard. Again, I misted my flowers with the chalkboard, Tattered Angels chalkboard paint. I like how those came out. More photo mats, and that's a lace die cut page that came with the kit on top of the back acrylic cover. So I mean, I am pleased how it turned out. I had done acrylics before, due to the fact that this was a class that I had paid for. I think I was kind of looking for something a little bit more than what I already knew, but I'm pleased. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, happy creating.